New tonight, a source of comfort, trust, and security at two Parkland schools is about to go away.
Since the shooting at Stoneman Douglas High School, members of the Guardian Angels have been patrolling its perimeter, as well as at a middle school across the street. That will change next week. CBS 4's Carrie Codd explains.
Guardian Angel David Clemente, otherwise known as Cobra, is a familiar presence outside Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School and West Glades Middle School. Since February 14th, he's voluntarily watched the gates, kept his eyes and ears open for trouble, and pledged to protect those inside the schools.
I gave the parents my word that I would do anything and everything to keep their kids safe and to keep their kids alive.
But Cobra courted controversy last week with this Facebook post. It reads in part, "There's a big drug problem at Douglas High School. Drugs are being taken and drugs are being sold inside of the school." Cobra said students brought the problem to his attention.
I had been contacted by some students that I had met with the parents with tears in their eyes, telling me that there was a problem in Douglas Stoneman High School with drugs, and they witnessed it themselves.
Cobra said he told the school security staff about the drug problem last school year. He said he saw little being done, so he decided to inform the community so that parents could address the issue with their children. But 5 days after the post, Cobra said MSD principal Ty Thompson spoke to him.
Informing the Guardian Angels that services is no longer needed at the high school. So this is right after the post.
In my personal opinion, he needs to be here.
Amy Moray has a son at Stoneman Douglas. She says Cobra has been a calming and reassuring presence on campus, and she can't understand why anyone would not want him here.
He gives my son and myself a peace of mind when he's here. You know, I view him as the eyes and the ears of the school.
Alex Schachter is one of the Stoneman Douglas victims. His father, Max, says Cobra's departure sends exactly the wrong message to the MSD community.
There is a double standard. The principal is telling the children, if you hear something or see something or say something, and that's exactly what Cobra did, and now he's getting fired for it.
Schachter wants Cobra to stay. He's urged people to email the principal. And on Tuesday, someone posted this petition on change.org for Cobra to remain. Cobra says he'll abide by the principal's decision, and he's touched by the outpouring of support from the community.
I'm overwhelmed by the people and the love of this community.
I reached out to the Broward School District for some answers on all this. A spokesperson would not confirm that it was the Facebook post that got Cobra removed from the exterior of the campus. We were told that the principal did speak to Cobra about removing some sort of encampment on the exterior of the school. We also requested to interview the principal at Stoneman Douglas, but that request was not addressed. Live in Parkland, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.